Hello! So I just wanted to do a video about a project that I'm doing with my friend Julia. Julia came to stay with me nearly 2 years ago now, in February 2013, and we did this scroll or piece of art together. Julia did one side, I did the other. I'm not sure which one's which. I really can't remember. I think I did this one and Julia did that one, but it could well be the other way around. And then we took half the piece of paper each, and it was quite a bit bigger than this, the half, but I've actually used some of my half already. I used some on this journal page, so the cutout butterflies were punched from some of that paper and going up there. And then I'm going to use some in this project that we're doing together now as well. So we're going to do, Julia messaged me a couple of weeks ago, so she'd really like to do something like this again. So we had a bit of each other's art that we could use or work with or see and appreciate. And I've been watching all the videos on Journaling by Fives on YouTube. Shannon Green started this all off for us all, and loads of people have taken it on board, particularly inspired by Pacadize as well. So when Julia asked if we could do something together, this is what I suggested, Journaling by Fives. Julia hadn't heard of it before, so she went off, had a little look on YouTube, and came back with a yes. So, like I say, it's something I've wanted to do for a long time, but never gotten there. So this is a great reason to do it. So we've both got these journals. They're Sea White journals. There are 40 pages in here, or 19 double page spreads, but then there's the single page on each, the back and the front as well. So we're going to do all the pages, the double pages, which will equal out to an A4 sheet of paper. The journal itself is 8 1/4 by about 5 7/8. So not too big. That's why we thought it was manageable. And we're going to work through the prompts by posting the book back and forth to each other. So we're each going to be working on exactly the same size book. We'll do the first, third and fifth prompts in our own books, but post the books to each other to work in each other's books for prompts 2 and 4. I'm going to use the front cover and the first page to write a little bit about where the project came from and what I've used in each of the steps that I do. Hopefully Julie will do the same, and we'll, it'll be a really nice thing to have at the end of it. So, like I said, inspired by Pacadize videos of Journaling by Five. So I spent a long time yesterday going through Craft Stamper magazine, which is a UK stamping publication, and I have them everywhere. They're in cupboards in my room, cupboards in my kids' rooms, they're all over the house, and I never read them. So I gathered a few up and started cutting some images and some words out, and there was a lot of really nice stuff in there. One of the prompts is texture, so whilst that in itself is a really nice piece of artwork, there's some cool texture there with the raffia mat that it's sitting on. I did have a lot of things that I cut out to use as other texture, and now I can't put my hand on them. Oh, there they are. So this is some of that initial scroll that Julie and I worked on together, and I've just punched some circles and cut out some squares for the prompt 2, which is the texture prompt. Again, cut out some more circles here from book paper, and when Julia came to visit me, we went to a junk shop and got some books and maps and things like that, and these are the maps, and these bits of book paper are from those books that we picked up then. So it's all tying in nicely. I've got a couple of things that I pulled out from a local Marks and Spencer's food magazine. This is the September issue. These pieces were from the August issue. But there's, I mean, look at that great big ice cream. Who wouldn't like that in their journal? So there's lots of sweets and lollipops and things like that, and of course the blueberries, which again could be cool for texture. So I'm planning on starting this today, so I wanted to do the before video to tell everyone what we're doing. So the first step is background painting, and that's the one step that I'm most concerned about, because as with everyone that, or most everyone that I've seen who's done this, the concern is getting these pages stuck together when we're doing the painting in the background. So I've got my plastic coated freezer paper ready. I'm going to cut some pieces out so I can stick them in between each one, and once they're all done I will go through and dry them all, and hopefully that will stop them all sticking together. But we shall see. So I will record every step, so there'll be another video very shortly showing me doing the painting. Since I don't know how to edit videos, you'll see it in real time. So there might be some waffling and there might be some long spells of silence. But yeah, come back and see what we do. And Julia's going to do the same. She's going to record hers as well. So thanks for looking, everyone, and we'll see everyone soon. Bye.